If you're seeing this video, welcome to Agricast Beta Forecast program. We are obviously trying to make these ag-specific forecasts for you, and we think it's important to work closely with you to make them. And to really come up with our solutions to the weather problems that you guys face daily, seasonally, and in your operations, in your many different operations. We think we've got a really good group of beta testers here, so we're really gonna give you guys the best forecast we can, and hopefully you can give us as much detail as you can in what you liked and didn't like and want to see. So our goal is to provide 3 weeks of custom forecasts for you. We'd like to learn what you liked, what you didn't like, how you used it, every detail, every interaction that you had with it, obviously the functionality of it, and it's going to be very basic, so not a lot of flash. It's going to be just so that you can glance at it, kind of get an idea of what the forecast is going to be that week, and hopefully you can plan if you're going all night in harvest, if you're doing something else, and we really want to know how you use that forecast to determine those. And if you want anything custom that we're missing, please feel free to send us an email, and we'll try to hit on that. If you want a specific time window or anything like that, we will try to accommodate you that way too, and we'll try to go week to week. We'll try to change some things up too. So what you can expect? Well, every week you can expect to receive a short and long range forecast along with an overview. We might change how that's delivered week by week based on some of your feedback, but for the most part, we're going to try to be as basic as possible, so you can really just look at it and that's your weather forecast and that's for you. And at the end of each week, we really want to know how you used it, what you liked, what you would have liked to see, what you didn't like, other frustrations with how weather impacts your operations, and maybe for this week something came up where you would really like to know in an overnight time window where it was going to be dry and warm enough to keep going in harvest, and maybe that's a window that we can forecast. So if there's anything like that, send us an email or just leave it in the comments when you do the survey, and it'll make a difference for farmers down the road that choose to access our product. Our meteorologist is very qualified to make these forecasts for you, so hopefully we can get on that as soon as possible, and you can benefit from having a forecast for specifically your farm. So we will be mindful that it is harvest time and you guys are really busy, but we encourage you to sit down and when you do these surveys and really put a lot of thought into it, and just give us as much detail as you can. Obviously, your responses are invaluable. It's just we need these to go forward and make the best product possible for Canadian farmers across the prairies. So we want to make sure that it is something that's really of value. We're not in this to just make a forecast that anyone can look at. We want to make sure it's making a daily impact on your operations, and that you're seeing that impact and feeling that impact from knowing or having a more accurate forecast that's specific for you and your operation. So what do we need from you? Well, there's 3 things. First of all, there's a waiver attached to the email I sent this video in. If you could sign that, print it out, sign it, or add an e-signature, whatever works, and take a picture of it, send it back to me. And then from there, I also need an address or location of your farm so we can make those hyper-local forecasts for you and your farm. And then lastly, we'll need the email address that you most prefer to receive these forecasts from, if it's different than what I already have and what you're getting this video from, and things like that. We want to make sure you can save it and access it as much as you can throughout the week so that you really know what's coming your way weather-wise and how that impacts you during harvest. I hope harvest is going well, and thank you very much for showing interest in us and being willing to help us out with these weather forecasts and how we can really make them the best for you guys and eventually for farmers across the prairies.